How can I build more in this lifetime? I want to be the best version of me I can be, but I can't be the best version of me if I'm tired. I can't be the best version of me if I burn myself out. When your body starts rejecting things and telling you like, nah, I'm not doing that, I think it's time to slow down and rest. I experienced that this week. Let's talk about it. Hi, my loves. My name is Areania, and I am here to share with you my perspective from my journey in hopes that it helps you on yours. Hit that thumbs up button down below. Subscribe to this beautiful connected family. Hit that bell notification so you know when I drop my next gem, because I'm dropping them, baby. And last but not least, share this with someone. Let's get back to this video. This week, I learned how important it was to just be with self. I went to the beach and I couldn't even sit still at the beach because I was so busy thinking about the next thing that I needed to do. And I knew something was wrong then. I knew that I was becoming so obsessed with doing that I had accomplished everything that I needed to finish in that day. And I still felt like I wasn't doing enough. And I knew that I had to come back to me and figure out what was going on with me. My body started rejecting tasks. I'm sitting here trying to watch videos. I'm sitting here trying to read books. I'm sitting here trying to educate myself and keep growing like I have been on this journey. But my body kept saying no. It kept denying things. I wasn't taking in the information. I wasn't staying focused on things. But my body needed rest. I needed to just be with me. I didn't know how to do that anymore. I felt like I wasn't capable this week because I kept pushing myself to do more. And there is nothing wrong with being obsessed with your journey and going after it every single day. But just as much as you are obsessed, you have to remember to rest. You have to remember to come back to self and check in on you and see how you're doing. And I wasn't doing that. I put myself through this new challenge this week because I've been wanting to push myself. Every month I'm asking, how can I grow more? How can I build more in this lifetime? I want to be the best version of me I can be, but I can't be the best version of me if I'm tired. I can't be the best version of me if I burn myself out. And now I'm really starting to understand that. I'm understanding that rest is so important on this journey. And when I'm saying rest, I'm not saying go lay down in bed and scroll on your phone. I'm saying truly being with self. I'm saying putting my book away. I'm saying turn off the TV and really being with me, hearing my thoughts, clearing my energy field, processing everything that I've experienced in that week or in that month. We don't take the time to process our emotions and process our feelings and process the thoughts that are going on in our head, and it stays in our body and it exhausts us. We get tired. We just keep moving and we keep doing things. As great as it is to accomplish things towards the best version of yourself, you have to always remember to come back to self. And that's why we get frustrated. That's why sometimes we don't want to show up for ourselves, because we haven't given ourselves the proper rest that we need. You got to slow down and you got to come back to you, and you just got to check in on you and see how you feeling. How are you, baby? How you doing? How you feeling? That situation that happened, how did it make you feel? Keep checking on your energy field. Keep checking on who you are, the thoughts you have, process things. You can't keep doing and doing in life and occupying your time and not coming in to check on yourself. It's so important to just be. And what do I mean by just being? Just sit with yourself. You know those times that people be like, oh, I'm bored. No, you're not. You're with yourself. You don't always have to be on your phone. You don't always need to be talking to somebody. You don't always have to turn the TV on. Sometimes you can just be with yourself and hear what's going on in there, so you can figure yourself out, so you can figure out why you're exhausted, or so you can rest yourself. Your being is always working. Every single thing that happens to us in life, we are trying to process it. Imagine your machine never getting time to rest. It's exhausting. So this is what meditation does. This is what just sitting still and being mindful of the moment does. This is what being present does. I'm telling you right now, baby, this week I noticed how important it is to stay connected to self, to check on myself, to just be. I love the motivation. I love people going out and going to work and accomplishing these things for themselves and for their families. But do not forget to check on you. Do not forget to come back to self. Because if you keep neglecting yourself, eventually yourself will stop truly trying for you, baby. I'm telling you. You cannot neglect self or life will neglect you, baby. Get back to being. All right, my loves. I know this message is going to find exactly who it needs to find. I'll talk to you soon. Mwah.